In the ancient scrolls, the second constant factor is heaven. While it sounds divine, to the strategist it is intensely practical. It is the sun that blinds, the rain that floods, and the frost that kills. Sun Tzu teaches us that a commander who ignores the sky is as blind as the one who ignores the enemy. In the Russia-Ukraine war, heaven has consistently been the most unpredictable and lethal player on the board. Consider the thawing of the seasons. In Ukraine, there's a phenomenon called the Rasputitsa, the mud season. When the seasons shift from winter to spring, the heaven factor dictates the earth. As the snow melts and the rain falls, the ground turns into a deep black glue. In 2022, the Russian forces failed to respect this cycle. They brought heavy armor into a landscape that was too wet. Their vehicles were forced into paved roads, creating narrow, predictable targets for Ukrainian ambushes. By failing to time their invasion with the cycle of heaven, a superpower was defeated by the mud. But heaven is also yin and yang, the dark and the light. Modern warfare has changed how we see the dark. In the dead of winter, when temperatures drop to 20 below zero, heaven tests the method of an army. Soldiers who are too cold underperform. Their fingers lose the dexterity to clear a jammed rifle. Their minds lose the focus to read a map. We see Ukrainian forces, equipped with Western cold weather gear and supported by local heating stations, maintain their edge, while Russian conscripts in substandard clothing suffer from frostbite and exposure. Heaven punishes the unprepared. Heaven even affects the highest technology. Low cloud cover can ground drones. High heat can cause sensors to fail. A wise general doesn't just check their ammunition, they check the barometer. Never assume the weather will cooperate with your plan. Learn the patterns of the enemy's territory. If you do not equip for the heat, the cold, and the rain, you are fighting two wars, one against the enemy and one against the sky, and the sky never loses. Remember that heaven is the great equalizer. It does not care for the rank of a general or the cost of a tank. It only rewards those who respect its cycles and punishes those who dare to ignore them. The battlefields of Ukraine have proven that the modern army is just as vulnerable to the thawing of the seasons as the chariots of Sun Tzu's time. When the Rasputitsa turns the earth to liquid, or the sub-zero yin of winter drains the life from a soldier's limbs, the war is won by the commander who looked at the clouds before they looked at their satellite feed. You must ask yourself, are you timing your move for the dark or the light? Is your equipment built for the reality of the frost or the fantasy of a parade? To master heaven is to master timing. A soldier who is too cold is a soldier who has already begun to lose. A tank stuck in the mud is no longer a weapon. It is a monument to a commander's arrogance. Learn the weather, predict the change. In the art of war, the sky is either your greatest ally or your most ruthless enemy. Choose wisely.